It's not a vague spiritual gesture. It names the triune God, the one into whose presence we now come, and it connects us directly to our baptism, where his name was first placed upon us. This is why Lutherans, at this point, visibly make the sign of the cross. Bruh, I saw on TikTok from one of those people who worship on Saturday that making the sign of the cross is like a superstition or the mark of the beast. So, what do you say about that? I don't like that because, yeah, I can see why some people get nervous when they see Christians making the sign of the cross, maybe even calling it superstitious or the mark of the beast. But let's clear that up. The sign of the cross has deep historical roots in the early church. Christians used it to invoke the Trinity, recall the crucifixion, and express their identity in Christ. In the early centuries, believers would trace a cross on their forehead, a practice which was mentioned by Tertullian. In all our travels and movements, in all our coming in and going out, in putting of our shoes, at the bath, at the table, in lighting our candles, and lying down and sitting down, whatever employment occupieth, we mark our foreheads with the sign of the cross. Cyprian also encouraged, let us then not be ashamed to confess the crucified. Be the cross our seal, made with boldness by our fingers on our brow, and in everything, over the bread we eat and the cups we drink, in our comings and in goings, before our sleep, when we lie down and when we awake, when we are traveling and when we are at rest. Over time, the gesture evolved to include the whole body. Two fingers symbolized Christ's two natures. Three fingers came to represent the Trinity. The order of movement differed. Roman Catholics, head, chest, left, shoulder, right shoulder. Eastern Orthodox and Lutherans, head, chest, right shoulder, left, or wallet and watch. In the divine service, we often make the sign of the cross at the invocation, the absolution, during the creed, after communion, and at the benediction. So, no, this isn't a talisman or work. It's a confession that we belong to the crucified and risen Lord.